Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. Last time we almost won our war against Swabia, we're up to 99%, but unfortunately we are stuck there for the moment because we haven't won a major battle. And also 36 months have not passed, which they might do pretty soon. And no, we're gonna have to wait another year. So we'll have to try and fight a major battle if possible. I don't know whether this one is going to count as major, but we'll give it a try. We also have this peasant revolt going on, which we can take action on right now, I think. Should definitely put some leaders in charge here. Just to take out these smaller armies while we continue to rely on our vassal to take out the larger one in Barcelona. We have also been trying to destabilize the Aztecs so that we can get more land from them quickly. But unfortunately, despite the Emperor's lower levy, he is getting a big opinion bonus with his vassals right now due to being attacked by the Earl of Sussex. Though he's up to 27% in that, and we would actually like Sussex to win the religious reconquest of Normandy, because then we can conquer Normandy from them, and that will save us a war against the Aztecs. What else is going on? We still have dangerous factions thanks to our recent succession. So maybe we should try to do something about this right now. How much of a bribe does this guy want? That's not outrageous, but that's not going to get him out of the faction necessarily. Do have honorary titles though. So if we do that and bribe him, maybe that'll work. And then maybe some of these people won't rejoin when the faction reforms. Suppose we want to go above speed 1 as well. Okay, our vassal despot of Jerusalem and Egypt wants to marry his son and possibly heir. Not heir, but his son at least, to my sister. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Solidify relations with him. Marriage ties plus 30. And although he's not the heir, he will be the brother of the heir, so we'll keep marriage ties for a while. Let's see if this counts as a major battle. Maybe it does now that these other troops have come in. No, apparently it didn't count as major. Okay. Well, we got 1500 over here, maybe these will count. We'll give up siege progress since we're maxed out on war score from sieges anyway. Okay, we won another siege there, that's fine. Apparently we did not catch this peasant army or this one. So we'll try again on that. The large peasant army over here has not been taken care of, but I do see some troops on their way, so we'll assume that'll get done at some point. Alright, and Swabia has decided to just offer us peace, which is great, we'll accept. Alright, so we gained a county in here. Didn't really affect our name on the map, I was kind of hoping that would do something for us there, but I suppose I should stop worrying about that so much, probably. So we gained this guy as a direct vassal. He is supposed to be under Swabia? Okay. So let's see. I guess this de jure drifted, since surely it should be part of Burgundy or France. It's a single county duchy. Can we just transfer him under France? Guess I prefer to give him to France. We can. Okay. So we can get most of our troops disbanded. We have them leave here. These are, I think, Events 1 troops, so we'll have them come here. We did catch this army, but we are probably not catching this one at this point, so let's disband you here, and instead we'll raise troops not here, apparently. Did we raise them somewhere else, I guess? I guess we can take Illyricum, who doesn't have a huge army. Surely we can raise you somewhere a little more useful. Okay, we should be able to cut them off. I assume they're coming around here to try and rendezvous with these troops. So, I do still intend to break truces with the Aztecs if necessary, but I don't think we can really afford to do that right now. We will get an opinion bonus with all rulers of his religion, which does not affect us, but another effect of breaking the truce is we lose prestige, which is still contributing to our vassal opinion. I think we get -5 diplomacy for a certain amount of time as well, which would also hurt our vassal opinion. And with these factions, I don't think that's really a good idea in the near future. But we will probably have to do it at some point. Alright, for our new commander, perhaps we can get an extra +10 opinion with somebody. We have Carinthia, Morea, Bosnia, Africa, Italia. I guess we'll give it to Morea for +10. He is pretty powerful. And maybe we have an honorary title we can give him. If that gets him out of the faction, that would be nice. Okay, we won this battle, we can disband you. Looks like you have changed your mind about where you're going. Despot of Jerusalem is telling me about this Duke's sexual preferences, which is not something that is a concern to us, I think. Well, he's relatively powerful. If he's in factions, it could be a concern, but I don't think he is. Really, it's only the Independence faction I care about, so I won't even bother looking at the other one. Okay, our vassal has finally engaged the largest part of the peasant army. We have a cousin who needs an education, which will be taken care of by a random courtier. We need a new grand domestic. I guess we'll appoint Moldova. I don't think he's in factions, but may as well keep him happy. Have him train troops over here. Let's check on the Aztecs' war. Looks like they've lost another siege. There's 39% in favor of the Earl. They are sieging up here, though, I can see. I suppose we could intervene in this war if we declared war on Sussex. But, as I said, that would... I do want them to win this war, and that would only allow us to be hostile to Sussex and not to the Aztecs. So I think it's better for us just to leave it for now. Alright, where are you going? Why don't you go here for now? Alright, our Duke of Carinthia is happier, that's good news. Yes, our faction's already down to 52. If Carinthia comes out as well, then we may be out of the woods. Have no honorary titles left for him. Do we have an organizer we can appoint here? Because I don't want to be chasing this army down forever. So we should be catching them now, I think. Alright. We'll disband this. I think we have all of our levies lowered at this point. The rest of these are just event spawn troops and retinue. Just check here. Yes, all lowered. Good. So we can declare more wars now if we want to. And we do want to take this county from Surrey. Is there a second war going on here? Or is this just somebody raiding him? Or are they part of this war, maybe? Yes, I guess they're part of this war. But 52% for the Earl. So it looks like he probably will win that. Anyway, we can take this county. I guess we may as well conquer this one now. Oh, he's been called in as an ally. I wonder if we declare war on him, he could call the Aztecs in, and then we could kill their army. Well, we want this county anyway, so we may as well declare war. He's not independent, who are you under? Not de jure. Alright, I don't know. We'll declare war on you anyway. Imperial Reconquest. And we'll declare on your liege for this county. All right, I guess that's all the wars we can or that we want to declare for the moment. And let's see. I guess we are still not reinforcing our retinue, which we'll leave them out of this war if we can. Still, probably could raise this somewhere that can actually support this number of troops, but hopefully they'll get out in time anyway. Probably this will be enough troops for this one war. Okay, we'll execute the revolt leader. And we can raise... Where's the closest place we can raise Carinthia's army? Up here. Maybe not the best choice since he is one of the leaders who's angry at us. But he's out of the faction now, so it's probably okay. Alright, and we'll head in here for a battle. Or even not a battle. We'll send this army around and try and intercept them while we siege. We may want to transport troops across here. Though it looks like he's bringing his army across, which is convenient. We'll go and fight them. Oh, we have another peasant revolt. Down here, okay. I'm assuming you can deal with this. And our wife is pregnant, which is good news. Though unfortunately, if this turns out to be a strong genius son, I don't think there's any way we can select him over our elder son who was born in the purple. But maybe he'll die. Okay, I guess we're not catching this army down here. We'll just put some of our worst commanders in charge here. Well, not him, maybe. And not ourselves. Since I don't think we want to tempt fate and end up with another succession so soon. The current generation of young men from Tekir Dag have won fame for their bravery and strength while fighting in your armies. Okay, good. Don't think we have any of them raised right now, but still. Another army from Surrey is over there, so we can go fight them too. Alright, win this battle and captured a prisoner. I guess we'll just pile all of our army in here and assault this. Our steward probably did not think I'd notice if a few coins here and there went missing, but the steady disappearance made me suspicious. Might it be that the gold is disappearing into his greedy fingers? This is Lusitania. I don't think he's been in factions, so I don't think we need to worry too much about annoying him. This may turn out positively anyway. I found more evidence he'd stolen the money and confronted him with it. He confessed and begged me to be just. We'll make him pay back what he stole and he'll dislike us. We can imprison him, or we can forgive him. Which makes us arbitrary, which I think we already are, so I guess that wouldn't be a negative, but it would still annoy him. I guess the best outcome for us is to imprison him, because we can't give him an opinion penalty and let him roam the land joining factions. Though he's content, so maybe that reduces his chances of joining factions. Prison it is. We can release him for an opinion bonus if we want to. But I don't. I guess we'll appoint our brother as steward. We could also appoint a king, but all of these guys are relatively happy with me except for this revolt leader who we don't care about. We'll have him go collect taxes in the capital. Is this revolt being dealt with? I don't see raised troops here. Do I have to do this myself? Alright, we won this battle against Surrey. That's 31%. We'll just march overland to this army. And here we have more than enough troops to assault, so we'll do that. More support for the Peasant revolt. I guess we do have to deal with this ourselves. Oh, maybe he's just not strong enough. He should be. I think we may have to import some troops from elsewhere. Alright, we'll raise you for this, and we'll be able to raise a pretty large army here. We'll land them next door, where they will just about fit under the supply limit. Yes, we'll take all the prisoners here. And we'll just keep assaulting, I think. In fact, I think the king that I just imprisoned was pretty old. Yes, he's 68, so he's just likely to die quite soon. -1 health from being imprisoned. Which I guess is fine. We can see if we can arrange to educate the heir personally. No, we already have 2 wards, don't we? I guess we can give away our son. Which would also give us an opinion bonus with somebody. I think Maria left the factions, but we can make sure he stays out. So this should give us a long-term opinion bonus with her. Oh, no, he refuses. I guess it does make sense since we threw him in prison and all. Oh well. Never mind, I suppose. So we'll assault this. Our army has arrived down here. We won this siege, we're up to 85%. Unfortunately not quite enough troops to comfortably assault that. Unless we bring in some reinforcements. Possibly shouldn't use retinue for that, but at least they will reinforce at some point while the Events 1 troops won't. Okay, we should win this battle too. Only 60% against Surrey. But we did also beat the Peasant army. We'll follow them. Alright, so the Surrey army is also still alive. We can follow them over here and then head to our target county, which we can siege if necessary. I imagine a siege or two will be necessary. Yep, we're up to 77, so not too far away. And my son and heir is mastering the art of swordsmanship. Which is good. Also, he has a tender and loving soul, trusting everyone in the castle. I fear he will get hurt someday. Yeah, I guess he can be kind. Hopefully he'll end up with better diplomacy than his father. And we can just disband this at this point. We're at 100%, so we can enforce demands and execute you. And you can be disbanded as well. And we'll go ahead and assault this, which gets us to 100. You're on your way up there, that's fine. We will take this. Vassalized an Aztec character, but pretty soon that won't be our problem. Let's just check the duchy title here. We can usurp this. So I suppose we will. And I guess we can grant the duchy title to this guy, but I don't think that's really a good idea. I think we just grant the duchy title to the Queen of France. Which should make sure that she's very happy with us, even if she wasn't already, which I think she was. Let's check on the Aztecs' war. Down to 45% in favor of the Earl. I guess the Aztecs got a siege up here, but they're sieging 3 counties, so they should win against him eventually. Alright, well, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.